So we're back again. We're talking with Rob Gamble, and we're talking about some of the hidden costs that sometimes homeowners are not aware of when it comes to accepting the lowest bid. There's always been a joke around the defense industry is that sometimes the low ball bidder is also the one that causes the biggest amount of problems later on. We have problems with the equipment when it counts the most. And I think that's another thing is the durability issue. Sometimes when people do go low ball, I have seen in some the projects I've had that the durability is not there. And we've talked about this a little bit. Can you explain how does a contractor sometimes find a way to lower the price by offering something that looks good but has no durability to it?
Well, a lot of it's on the fixtures, for one, like plumbing fixtures, lighting fixtures. I always recommend, especially on plumbing fixtures, going in and spending the money to get a quality fixture versus buying something inexpensive and having problems. I have an example, a master bathroom that we're doing right now. The homeowner went out to the discount stores to buy a plumbing fixture for her tub. And, I told her, well, we'll put it in, but hopefully it'll be okay. Well, we put it in, instantly the fixture was wrong.
Oh my.
It didn't work, it dripped, it had, etc. And so we had to do the job twice.
Right.
So that expense of us doing the job twice was actually a lot more than just buying the quality fixture. And then down the road, you buy inexpensive fixtures, you're going to have problems. And a lot of times, like for instance in a shower or a tub shower, those valves are inside the wall. And if you have to, for some reason, replace that valve, it can be very expensive. You might have to, tear out the walls and things of that nature. Other things people do is put inexpensive cabinetry in. You can go to these stores and get a vanity with the top for $200-300.
Oh yeah.
Versus one of our cabinets that may cost 3 times as much, but the quality is definitely 3 times better. It's going to last. It could last a lifetime if it's maintained properly. I mean, anything wears, but it's that there again is how people maintain things affects how long things last.
Sure.
'Cause I've been on jobs where it's been beautiful work, and you come in and 10 years later it looks beautiful, and there are other jobs where they might not have been taken care of as well. So. And then just the materials like tile, countertops, flooring. So, there's a lot of variables in pricing, and a lot of guys will come in and say, oh, I can do this job for X amount of dollars, but you're not really getting the nice features such as, high quality. And the labor part, because a lot of times the quality is not that great.
Well, that's what I was saying. I know that I had a friend of mine who decided to do it yourself again. He said, well, I'm going to go and I can find the parts a lot cheaper. And so he ends up buying this shower stall, the all in plastic ones, the fiberglass ones. And so he installed it. It looked fine. And then within 6 months, this thing started warping and discoloring at the same time. And I was like, how can fiberglass do that? And he said, well, it was really inexpensive.
Yeah, as I've done a few of those. I'm not a big fan of it. Where people have like a rental and they go, I just want the minimum, and it's the minimum, and that's jobs we really don't like to do because that's not our cup of tea. We really focus on quality and nice materials, and when I walk away from a job, I want to be proud of that job, not like going, so.
All right, well, there you have it, folks. We've talked about a little bit about some of the other hidden costs. And the last one I want to talk about after we come back is we want to talk about the liability, some of the hidden costs in liability to the homeowner and what that actually can mean to you if you're not careful about who you hire.